Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul Wilson. I'm here today to talk about the Apple iPhone and how music is stored on it. We're going to do kind of an exploratory post-mortem on one of my old iPhones and just talk about how music is stored on there, um, my use of iTunes and my hatred for iTunes. And actually, I don't use iTunes to move music to the phone. I have a solution that costs you a little bit of money, but it's actually worth it. And it's not for sale by me, but it's a worthwhile solution. So stay tuned in this video for we're gonna go into that. But first of all, I want to talk about music and how it is very important, and I gotta have what I call my select library with me on the iPhone at all times. Now, I choose the iPhone to put the music on because the the headsets and the sound output, um, the music is just there on the iPhone. I don't know if like any other Apple users can concur with what I'm saying, but it's just the bass is there, the mids are there. I don't have to do anything to adjust the music, and if I could, I really wanted to, that's another story. But I don't have the desire to. Everything sounds like fine just as is. So, with that being said, the other thing about it is putting the music on the iPhone and using iTunes can be difficult. Like I had an experience one time I was loading music into the iPhone trying to use iTunes, and all I wanted to do with iTunes was edit some track information. Ended up deleting my whole library. I was salty. And, you know, I was like, never again would I use iTunes after that. As a matter of fact, when we get on the screen, I'm probably going to delete iTunes because I have no use for it. And I don't even think they're going to continue it or update it no more, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Um, but I found that every version of iTunes that I updated to just didn't work. It just didn't work. So, without further ado, we're going to talk about um, some of the solutions, and we're gonna take a quick look at how the music is stored on this phone. Like we're gonna go like actually just explore it and or try to explore it, and I'll show you what it looks like and why you can't just drag and drop from your desktop onto the the unit onto the phone or the iPod, because it just doesn't work that way. But I have a solution that I use, as I said before, and I will go into that. So, yeah, buckle up, grab a drink or whatever have you, grab a bite to eat, and let's get it rolling.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after dilly dallying around for a while, I found a program that you could download for free. But if you want to do anything with it, you gotta you gotta pay. We'll see how much it costs and what can you do with it. So we're not gonna use the yeah, that one right now. I think it relies on some old technology. But right now I'm in my phone. Oops. And let's see here. See what my notes. Explorer uses device backup data for context, voice, cell, and more. The backup data for this device hasn't been loaded or wasn't found in this computer. Creating a new backup may take a while. Open the backup settings to load a backup from a different folder. Uh, so what happens if I create a backup? I don't know. We'll see. See if it's talking to my device. Alright, let's see what kind of notes we can get from my device. No. So it's gonna take a minute, could take up to 3 minutes or so to find my notes. But it's gonna take some time to really, let's see. Not that I really wanted to do it. It would be nice if I had some kind of indication as to the progress, because I'm not sure if this is working. Hmm. And information. Like I said, I'm using the iExplorer. If you want the full version, yeah, you have to get registered a full version to unlock all features. So $39.99 isn't bad. I am not doing that today. I got everything. Well, there are some things that I would like to, retrieve from this phone that I'm going to be working on for a few days, like say my notes. Let's see here. What's the status? I don't think this is working right now, but pretty much it. Like all my music's there and everything. But I want to show you guys the program that I use to actually to move my music around between phones, and it's called Wondershare Tunes Go. So let me get out of this. Okay, now it's connecting to my device. And I paid for this full version. It has a toolbox. But it too has an explorer. And this is where I should have went in the first place. I don't know why I was messing around. I just wasted a whole 45 minutes messing around. This is it's 45 minutes that I probably ain't gonna show or might edit in some way, but I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool. Some of the files on there from 2016 and whatnot. Whew. So yeah, it's pretty much what I use if I need to explore. You want to see how music is put in there? Let's take a look at iTunes Control. Music. Music is like put into these folders that begin with F. And then when you go into these folders, your music is laid out like that. Some of them are MP3s, some of them are M4As. And that's what each folder has your music in. So that goes to show you that that I mean, you go to another folder, all your music is stored in codes. So you can't just, move it around. And that's why I use Wondershare Tunes Go to, you know, to control my music. I do not use iTunes, therefore, um, it's not needed. But while I'm here, I want to see if, I wonder if there's a, well, no, I'm gonna have to get this wire out of my book bag, and I just want to see something real quick. If this program will recognize my Android, my Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus from yesteryear, if it does in fact recognize this device, then I think it'd be cool. But I'm not going to keep it connected for long. But I mean, that goes to show you basically what um, what it looks like exploring your iPhone from the Windows Explorer perspective. And the thing is, you can't drag and drop stuff on there like that per se. Let's see. Allow USB debugging on my device. Let's see what we got here. And yes, the Galaxy S9, we're going to have to allow something on this device. Allow, allow, always allow from this computer. And that's neat. So, I mean, if anything, I can move my music around. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go into this phone. That's really 4.35 gigabytes I could get rid of. Huh. But the thing is makes it beautiful is like I could go and I could transfer things using this Wondershare Tunes Go between phones. So what I have is connected is iPhone 6 and Galaxy S9 Plus. But I do not do music on the Galaxy, therefore I just upgraded to an iPhone 10 and I've got my music. This is what I use to move my music over. And how I would do it is I'd go back to this device, go to home. I mean, there's a couple ways you could do it, but I went through the music. It's going to take a second to load. So it's like 2,342 items, 25.11 gigabytes. Um, and that's how I manage my music libraries and using Wondershare Tunes Go. Well, let's see. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got.
So, what it really comes down to is at the end of the day, you too can have control over how information is put into your iPod or your iPhone, but you're gonna have to pay a little bit of money. You'll chase the rabbit hole trying to find a free solution to doing this. For me, I use Wondershare as I talked about earlier in the screen shares. I think it's a great piece of software and it's very handy indeed. Um, I recommend it. I recommend it to anybody. I do not have a dog in the fight in this one. I don't make any um, money off of it, but I just wanted to share with you guys how I manage putting music and keeping music on the iPhone. Once again, thank you for watching, and feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.